Hi everyone, I'm Shobha. I'm from GHS Taliyala. I am English teacher. I want to explain and learn a lesson, A Hero. The lesson was written by R.K. Narayan. A Hero is a lesson which described about a small boy, I think second standard boy, Swami. R.K. Narayan wrote so many novels. One of his very best novel is Malgudi Days. In this novel, R.K. Narayan described Swami. In the view of Swami, he looked all the village and environment and all the things beyond of his control. He felt all the incidents, all the circumstances, what he felt, he tried to convey us. In this lesson, a hero was Swami. I think Swami was a hero. And in this lesson, in the first paragraph, that tells us about newspaper reading. Swami's father was reading the newspaper entirely about the village lad. He was escaped from the tiger incident. The tiger wanted to kill him, but he saved his life himself only. Second paragraph tells us what is the conversation between Swami and his father. Swami, according to Swami, strength and age is very important. According to Swami's father, strength and age are not important at all, and only important thing is courage. Swami's father challenged Swami. If Swami had the courage, he would have slept in the office room. This conversation made Swami very afraid, because Swami was always afraid to sleep alone in any place, because he always slept beside his granny or his mother. Any arrangement changed his sleeping arrangement. He a whole night he did not sleep at all, and he wanted to escape from this frightful proposition. Next step, he wanted to escape. He wanted to divert his father's mind by saying that his elders' cricket team, new brands of ball and bats. But Swami's father was very determined, and he did not want to divert his mind. He was stick on to his challenge. And next attempt to escape from this proposition, Swami wanted to sleep from first of the next month. He will sleep alone in the office room, but Swami's father did not accept this. He said to Swami, that was very disgraceful, sleeping behind granny or mother like a baby, and he ashamed Swami. And then if Swami made attempt to sleep beside granny, he will be definitely laughing stone in front of his classmates in his school. Swami's father told him so. And next, Swami At any cost, he wanted to escape from that frightful situation. He was afraid of darkness, devils, and ghosts. Already he went to Swami's granny, and he pretended like he slept so before. And then Swami's father came there, and he pulled his blanket and he rolled his bed and he went to office room. Swami followed him. So poor Swami looked at his granny and his mother, but granny and mother were helpless to help Swami. And then Swami slept in the office room alone. He was so much of afraid about devils and ghosts story. All the night he reminded all the stories. First story he remembered Chummani. He had seen in the banyan tree, very afraiding devil in the banyan tree. And then next story he remembered Munisami's father who spat out blood because of the devil near the river's edge slapped his cheek when he returning home, and he died with heavy bleeding. Next story he remembered that was a ghost or devil carried his fourth class friend and he disappeared, and then he found in Siam or Nepal. Can you imagine? The devil carried his fourth standard fourth standard friend, and then he heard the very sounds, four sounds he heard in the office room. That was ticking of the clock, rustle of trees, snoring sounds, some vague night insects humming. These four sounds he heard in the night, and then he assured the best, safest place in the office room is under the bench. He shut his eyes very tightly and he slept under the bench and covered a whole blanket, covered in himself, and then he slept. He felt nightmare in the night. Then the tiger chased him so hurriedly and he tried to open his eyes, but he could not. The tiger continued its sound, loud thud sound, scratch the ground. It used its claws to scratch the ground, and then finally he very effortfully he opened his eyes. He saw some creature very near to him. Without wasting time, immediately he get up and he hugged that creature and bite it very tightly. He used his mortal weapon. He used his teeth as mortal weapon. And that time, that creature cried out, "Ayyo, something has bitten me." And that time, cook, father, and a servant came into the room, and then they fall upon that notorious housebreaker of the district. Can you imagine? The very next day of that incident, Swami became a very hero in that school, in that class. Classmates looked at him with respect. His class teacher patted him back, and his headmaster called Swami a hero. He is a true scout. Can you imagine how Swami felt? The police inspector came there. They wanted Swami to become a police inspector. Poor Swami. Can you guess it? Swami wanted to become only engine driver. And what did he want? A railway guard or a bus conductor. The very next night, Swami slept beside Granny. Very soon, his father came from club and he inquired Swami's mother where the Swami had slept. Swami's mother told Swami's father, let him to sleep wherever he want. Don't disturb him. Not to disturb Swami. Swami felt very relieved, and he slept whole night. Can you just you already knew that the before the previous day he did not sleep at all, and then that night he slept very peacefully beside his granny. So happy, he felt very happy. Can you like this story? Oh, yes, you definitely like this story.